guys, and welcome to another quick fit workout with Serena. That was too much to say, right? Anyways, today you guys, we are going for a full body workout, low impact style. So if you need a nice quiet workout, or maybe something that's a little bit more gentle, this is your workout. I did not use the word easy, I used the word gentle. We are going to work today based on the core outwards. So everything we do will start from having a nice solid grounding in our core, and then we'll work the top half, and then we'll work the bottom half. All right, I have 2 circuits today. We are gonna work in 90-second intervals, and then we'll take 30 seconds off. So we will repeat 30 moves 30 times, but we will have a small break in between. And after that 3rd round, we'll move on to the 2nd one. If you have a Miniband, go and get it. Now, can I tell you, a fabric Miniband like this will be a little bit more resistance. Your movements will be less, so they won't be as big. You might have a little more control. Sometimes I find when I use my light rubber ones, I can get really bouncy if I'm trying to pulse my arms open or things like that. So be very conscious of how you are moving your body. No move today should have a bounce to it. It should have a really precise, controlled pulse or engagement, okay? I like to call things engagements because it reminds you that even though you have a pulse to it, it's nothing to do with the bouncing band. All right, I don't even have shoes today. We're going nice and gentle on the floor. I have my mat, my towel, and my band. We are gonna start our first interval. We keep the band around our arms. The 2nd set, we'll move it down to the legs. All right, my friends, I'm gonna start that timer. We've got 30 seconds on the dot there. 10 seconds before we start. Our first one, we're gonna start with Miniband roll-ups. Go ahead, put that band on your forearms, roll back, reach those hands over, legs stay straight, roll up, and then pull the arms apart when you hit your full sit-up. Come all the way up, sit on the sit bones straight up. Nice. We're gonna work that beautiful shoulder range of motion. Awesome. Nice. I'm taking my time. 30 seconds. I don't need to get a whole bunch of these. I need to make the ones I do perform really good. Nice. We've got 3 seconds. And from here, we're going to slowly lower the arms, bend the legs, lean back. And as I lean back, I'm going to try to open. Lean back and open. Nice. This right here would be level 1. All right? You could also stay right here if the lean back movement is too much. Also, feet. If you have big ankle mobility, ground those toes, my friends, because that is super hard. In 2 seconds, we flip to our belly. We just literally fold over, come down. Band is going to move up to my thumbs, and I'm going to do a Superman pull. So I lift, and then I do my pull. Now, if you want to add those 2 together, feel free. Always coming back to that full extension, release. Why? If you start from 0, you have a better engagement. Yes. Nice. All right. Whew. 90 seconds flies by, right? That was a full 90. It's like, it doesn't even seem like that happened, but now we know exactly what we're doing. Round 2 coming up. You've got 15 more seconds. If your band is too heavy, get rid of it at any point. If any of the levels are too intense, switch them up. You got this. All right, let's lay down, straight leg, sit up with that arm extension, and pulse. Let's go. 2nd set, up, reach, and come down. Now, as your arms are above your head, I need you to pull the shoulder blades down. Your chest should be lifted, but don't let the shoulders shrink up to the ears. I've said it before, shoulders and ears are not friends when we're working out. They don't need to talk to each other. And as you can see, I'm rolling 1 vertebrae at a time. All right, knees up. I lean back, hold. Come forward, lean back, open. Up, back, open. Nice. Right here, you guys, the slower you can go. I put my toes down, that's my range of motion. The slower you can go, and you don't have to come up far. Nice. If you can put them together, lean and stretch at the same time. Do it. And flipping it over. So I'm just gonna release the band, put it to my thumbs, and pull, extension. Pull, extend. Nice, come on. Awesome work, guys, almost there. Lift that belly button up. You don't smash it into the floor. Whew. All right, my friends, we've got one more set. You should be a tiny bit out of breath. You can hear my heart rate is now elevated. This is where that total body comes into play. Yes, am I using my upper body strength? Absolutely. But everything is happening because my core is tight. All right, we've got 8 seconds to get one more round of 4. Okay, let's take it over. Start with that nice long reach. Roll up, reach to the sky, stretch. Nice. Roll up. And I know you guys, some of you cannot touch the floor. That's okay, reach as far as you can. And then remember, don't lead your sit-up with your hands. Lead through the top of the head with the spine. Nice. Always taking the core, strongest movement. All right, I'm gonna lower it, sit back and squeeze. Bring up. Nice, I have to consciously think about my control here. I'm rolling on my sit-bones, so it's a little bumpy, right? It's not perfectly comfortable. Now, if you want more, if you're really strong, stay deep and pull, and pull, and pull. You won't come up as much. If you have the strength, go for it. All right, last one, flipping it over. Here we go. Get that nice lat pull down. Remember, none of this happens without that super strong engaged core. And your core is not just your abs, it wraps all the way around the obliques through to the back. You have to work both sides of the body in order to have balance and build strength. Finish strong, yes. All right, you might want to pull back and stretch. Okay, we're gonna do the exact same type of work, except we're going from here down, okay? So we are gonna start with dead bugs, but you're gonna add a band, okay? Now, I'm gonna show you with just the legs, we'll add the arms. From there, we're gonna get some crunches, and then from that, we're gonna do some marching in plank. All right, lift those knees right up over hips, hands reaching to the sky, and just release one leg at a time to tap the heel. Now, you can. You're not trying to move the stationary leg. You're trying to isolate and hold. Everybody go ahead, tuck your hips, make sure there's no space under the low back. If you're advanced, opposite arm and heel will reach. But you can't do that unless your abs are down, smashed to the ground, okay? From here, band goes just above the knees. We reach and set. We reach and set. I'm keeping nice, firm tension. Toes can be pointed. I like them flexed, personally. So just make sure they're not in between. Pick one and commit. When you pick and you force your body to really work in one particular plane of motion, you're going to see those results because you are dedicated to giving your best. All right, from here, flip it on over. Let's go ahead and put that band right above the knees again and march. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Nice. You're just taking your time. If your band rolls up on you, you have a rubber band and it is definitely moving, slow it down. Okay? You got this. If it moves up, don't worry about it. Just adjust it when the timing is up. Nice. So like I said, they're only 30 seconds. So if your band gets crazy and it doesn't work for you, don't stop the movement to necessarily fix the band. You can still do slow and controlled marches. They're not mountain climbers. We're not climbing the mountain. We're marching up it, okay? All right, same thing. Let's roll down, control the core. Make sure you feel nice and engaged right here It's natural to have that tip. Tuck it in, reach up, knees up, let's go. I always have a hard time starting with opposites. A lot of times I like to start with just my legs so I can feel what arm needs to go. Nice. All right, you guys, getting even deeper, press those abs into the mat. Come on, come on. Also, can you pull your chin back? Create that double chin, pulling your head into alignment. Let's reach up and down. Nice, remember those feet. They are either pointed or flexed, but you are committed to where they are. There's no in between right now, okay? Reach and up. You can see I pause at the bottom, and I exhale to reach. What am I not doing? I'm not throwing my arms. I'm leaving through heart center to get up as high as I can. Nothing about it is easy. All right, marching up and up. March and tuck, march and tuck. Using your strong legs, pushing away from the floor. Nice, tall, long body. Reaching my head as far forward as possible. Not looking down, not looking up. Staying neutral. My eyes gaze to the end of my mat to help my head stay in that neutral position. Yes. Okay, we have one more and we are already done. How great is that? 3 rounds of nice low impact total body. Technically 6, right? Don't you love it? Technically 6 rounds. All right, right from here. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Preparing 5 seconds. I'm gonna stay engaged and I'm gonna wrap my mind around this last big push. Tap, release. Because my mind was wrapped around it, I was able to start better, right? I put my full focus into starting as good as I could. Keeping knees over hips, don't let them come closer to the chest, okay? It's actually hard. If you have a hard time with this, put your hands here. If you have a hard time gauging where your hips are, right here, whoa, nice. Come on. Keep the small of the back down. All right, move the band, open the legs, and down. It's a crunch. And down, all right. Come on, pull the spine into the mat while you reach up. Yes. You can do it. We've got one more move after this, marching, and you've totally done it. 3, 2, and 1. All right, march it to the best of your ability, all right? Set it up, and pull, and pause. Pull, and pause. There is no need to rush. I know sometimes we feel pressure when there's a timer going, and you think, oh, I need to get so many reps in. But you know what? That's not every circuit, that's not every round. Today, engage. 5, come on. 4, 3, and you made it. Hold it back. Absolutely beautiful. All right, if you can, step out of your band. Let's just stretch the hips very quickly. Just because I had so much tension in those hips in order to control the core, on a knee, and just gently push. I'm not even jutting my knee out over my foot. I'm just gently bringing it in, and I took it and I scooped, and I can feel a huge stretch right there. Nice. If you work your core most days, which you do, people think that they need abs every day, and I'm like, well, you already do abs every day, and like they'll just look at you like, no, I don't, and I'm like, do you do legs once a week? Do you do upper body once a week? Do you do total body? Every single move that you have, oh, we're gonna pull a little deeper. Every single move that you do requires that core to be ignited, okay? You cannot have good, strong shoulder press if you let your core relax or your hips are tipped forward or your rib cage is flared, okay? None of that helps build strength. Only way you build that strength is through your full control and connectivity of the body. Same thing goes for your squats. You're never gonna be able to load up that bar or go deeper or heavier if you do not pull the navel into the spine, wrap those corset muscles around your body and protect your back, okay? When you're lifting heavy, you are usually trying to load either the shoulders or the arms, right, with a lot of weight. So think about that. If your core is all relaxed and hanging out, A, you're not gonna like the results that you get in your core. And B, you're not gonna get results. You're gonna be more stagnant and you're gonna have a harder time making that progress, okay? You guys, drink your water, stretch just a little bit more. Or hey, if this is part of your beginning of your workout today, hit the next workout and get going. You are fully warm, okay? This is a great precursor to an upper body day or a lower body day. Think about that. You could do these circuits, even though you're working both sides of the body, you could start here as a really good activation warm-up, and then you can get into those weights. You guys have a fantastic day. I hope you really like this workout. Let me know in the comments if you want more low impact or banded work. I can easily make that happen, and I will see you guys at the next workout. Bye, my friends. Mwah.